he said earlier, in 1999, they went back and looked at all the clothes, especially Amy, because she's got clothes on and all that, that they went back and redesigned the clothes so it matched sort of the stylistic, what was cool at the time.
Okay, yeah, very cool. Thank you for that answer. Very, very detailed answer. Iizuka-san, I've got another hard one for you. You ready? This one's difficult. We've got someone out there that I know was probably smiling sarcastically as they submitted this question, so be prepared for it. Okay, here we go. They want to know, in Sonic Adventure 2, Dr. Eggman blows up half the moon. In the next game, Sonic Advance, the moon is whole again, and the final level takes place on the moon. So they want to know, when did the moon get repaired?
これはですね、ソニックアドベンチャー2で月を壊すときにこの後どうするんだっていう話は出たんです。だけど月の地球から星から見てこっち側が壊れたんで、こう星から見るとこう満月に見えるんですけど、向こう側は壊れてるんですまだ。
I think I know what he's going to say.
Okay, so they had this discussion when they were designing Sonic Adventure 2, like once we blow up the moon, like what are we going to do now? But basically the way it works is, well, if you're looking at it from from the planet, you're looking at the side that's not broken. Like you go to the other side of the moon, that's all blown up.
There it is.
It's still blown up to this day.
Wow. There is no secret moon repair task force. It was actually blown up. It has always been blown up. You're just looking at the other side of it. There's your answer, guys. You know, I've been wondering that one for a long time too, so I feel really happy right now, like knowing that. The next question is for Hoshino-san. This is a good one. They want to know, and this might be difficult for you to answer. They want to know, appearance-wise, who is your favorite character in the series? Now, you're going to make some people very happy and some people very mad, depending on who you pick, so be careful. Metal Sonic! Yeah, everyone Metal Sonic! Excellent. Alright, let's jump back to questions for Iizuka-san. This is a good one, and I know a lot of you guys in the crowd might already know this one, but for some of you that don't know Iizuka-san's history, this will be a good question. They want to know, how did you first become involved with Sonic the Hedgehog?
そうです、私が世界に入ったのが、92年なんですけども、その時にアメリカでソニック・ヘッジホーク2が開発されていまして、でそのチームが、日本に帰ってくることになるんですけども、その時に私の当時の上司からアメリカでソニック3をやらないかっていう話をもらいまして、もう2つ返事で行きますということで、初めてアメリカでソニック3を開発したのが最初のソニックとの出会いでした。
So, Iizuka-san joined Sega in 1992, and at that time, Sonic 2 was being worked on, and Sonic Team was coming back to Japan at the time, and Iizuka-san's boss, his manager or whatever, basically said, "Hey, do you want to be involved in Sonic 3? Go to America, be involved in Sonic 3?" And he was like, "Yes." He said yes, and that's how he started. That was his segue to working on Sonic games.
Wow. There you have it. So that is Iizuka-san's history. How he got started was been there ever since. Hoshino-san, next question is for you. It's another Amy Rose question. And they'd like to know, do you think that Amy has grown, both personality and design-wise, from when she first appeared in Sonic CD and to the modern games that we see today? Has Amy Rose grown as a character from the very beginning of Sonic CD to the Amy we see now? Great question.
Okay. 一番最初は、ソニックに肩をする女の子肩を、ソニック、 ですごい頼りないお姫様みたいな、守ってもらう存在、ヒーローに守ってもらうだけの存在だった。
So at first, Amy was designed to be sort of a kind of main points of her is that she's supposed to be sort of princess-like, but she's supposed to have sort of a one-way feeling towards Sonic, non-reciprocating feeling towards Sonic, and that was the basis of her entire design at the time when she was.
でもその後にソニックアドベンチャーでは彼女の武器、自分の武器のピコピコハンマーっていうのを手に入れて彼女の力を持ってで自分のミッションを最後までやり遂げた。
But in Sonic Adventure 2, some things changed. Sonic Adventure. She got her weapon. She got the Pico Pico hammer, and also now she's starting to grow and kind of get things done for herself. She can go on other missions and take care of stuff.
っていうようにだんだん彼女が成長しているので、まだ彼女は若いけど、これからどんどん成長して、やがては自立した立派な女になると思うよ。期待してね。
So she's still young, she's still growing, she's still changing. So over the course of the games, that will continue to happen. So until she's, I guess one day, full-grown, strong woman. So cheer for her and keep her in your hearts.
Let's hear it for Amy Rose. All right, Iizuka-san, we're going to jump down a little bit to the next question for you. This one's a pretty good one, and it actually is very topical because there's a piece of merchandise we're giving out here today that's related to this. So we have some people that want to know, will the Chao Gardens ever return?
Do you like Chao? Me too. Chao は本当に私もすごく大好きなキャラクターで、特にアドベンチャー2のチャオガーデンがすごく個人的にもすごい大好きだったので、いつかチャオガーデン出したいなと。チャオガーデンを、ゲームの中で見るのか、それともスマホのアプリになるのかわかんないですけども、何かしらチャオガーデンを皆さんに届けたいなとは思いますけど、いつの日か。
So, Iizuka-san, he loves Chaos. He thinks they're great characters, and they were in Adventure 1, Adventure 2, and we know that everyone really loved that aspect of the game. So in the future, he feels that it would be great to, at some point, bring Chao Gardens back to you, whether that's in-game, or maybe like an iPhone or Android app or something like that. But yeah, just we'll see what happens.
All right, let's hear it for Chao.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe Sonic Adventure 3, he says. There you go. You've committed to it now, Iizuka-san. If you ever do Adventure 3, you have to have Chao now.
Yeah.
All right, Hoshino-san, the next question is for you. They want to know, in fact, this person says they're a huge fan of your work, and your work inspired them to go on to become a designer. And they're currently going to college for media arts and animation. They want to know, what were some of your biggest challenges when you first started working for Sonic Team?
そうね、若い頃は、その人もそうだと思うけど、デザインとかそういうクリエイティブな仕事がすごく楽しくて、でも全然家に帰らないで、例えば一番忙しい時は月曜の朝会社に行って1週間仕事して金曜日の夜に帰ってくる、そういう生活をしてます。
When you're young and you're working, especially in creative roles like designers and artists and stuff like that, you just simply fall in love with your work, and it's like all you want to do. And it's not uncommon to just work constantly. Go in Monday morning and just start working, and you don't go home until it's Friday. You literally just stay and work the whole week.
すごく楽しいんだけど、でもそんなことやってるといつの間にか付き合う友達とかも 減ってきちゃう。
It's really fun when you're doing it, but before you know it, you start like, since you're not going out meeting friends, your friends start kind of disappearing and evaporating. You lose your sort of social connections.
で、大学の同級生の結婚式にも行けなくなったりとか、まあ、そんなことがありました。
So, like, he had university friends whose weddings, they would get married and he wouldn't go to their weddings because he would be so, intense working on stuff and so busy.
やっぱりそれがすごくいいんだけど、ワークライフバランス、仕事と人生とどっちも充実してる人生が送れるようにっていうのを、これから考えながら仕事していったらいいんじゃないかなと。
So it's very good to be in love with your work and have fun doing it, but it's important also to maintain sort of work-life balance. That's one of the biggest challenges, when you're doing this sort of thing.
All right, great.